What's going on? It's been a while since I've done one of these. I have pretty much every day for the last few weeks gotten some bits and pieces of my day. So instead of being one day in the life, this is going to be about 2 weeks in the life of myself, Jack. I run Epic Drone Tours, a drone company that we fly drones through the inside of a bunch of different types of properties and create these really cool virtual tours. I'm also a photographer. I have shot 2 Olympic Games in Paris and in Tokyo in 2021. And the last few weeks has just been me getting a lot of work done. I leave for Italy tomorrow for a wedding, so getting a lot of stuff done today. I'm about to go do basically a mini triathlon. So I'm training for my second Ironman 70.3 this December. So I'm gonna go do a quick swim and do about 10 miles of biking and then 2 miles of running. It's very hot. It's like 85 degrees out here, but super humid in Encinitas. So it's not gonna be the most fun, but I'm gonna get after it and attack it. Today was spent getting a lot of stuff done for insurance. I had a few different calls for the business. I went to a golf course nearby to take some photos of my alma mater, UCSD's golf team. So very busy, lots of stuff going on, and we will talk about it and check it out. Let's go. The DAP heard around the world. Just finished the swim, 1,000 yards, but my watch doesn't know how to count, so it said it was 800 yards. Now it's time to go biking. Quick ride, 10 miles up and down the coast. Just finished the bike and the run. Very sweaty, it's very hot outside. I think it's like the hottest day of the year maybe. My first swim bike run since 70.3 Ironman in April. Feet and shins hurt.
But yeah, if I'm all the way in that corner.
Most of the stuff interior we can do, we can pretty much plan for that day, but because you guys are local, it's super easy if we need to come and do the view shots and everything. We're obviously going to do that when it's sunny. And I think that, we've spent the last 3.5 years shooting, I don't even know how many properties, thousands of different homes, almost 100 hotels, and I've always been asking all of our clients different questions and things that would help them rather than just giving you guys the content. And it seems to be the main thing is always figuring out how to make the process for selling the spaces easier. Obviously there's companies like Visiting Media that have the 3D tours. I personally, the whole reason we started this company was to avoid Matterport and click-through tours because I think they're clunky. You have to click through them a million times, you can get lost. It's not very seamless. And so that's why we create the videos we do. And we developed a new way to create 360 drone tours. So it's the same style of video flying through a space, but we built a 360 camera into the drone, so you can kind of, if you had VR goggles, it would be all around you. But even in this platform, you can click all around. You can see the different viewpoints, but in that same seamless type of video. For now, we can basically just eliminate it so that you still have something to work with for the next month or two. But
okay.
And then add it in afterwards.
All right.
I'm about 20 minutes away from heading out to my flight to Italy for my good friend Isaiah's wedding. But I wanted to get on here and finish. Yesterday I got pretty busy. Went for my little triathlon and then went to get pizza with my roommate Cade, and then got some work done when I got home. But a couple things I want to talk about. So things that are going on this week. About 2 weeks ago, our main editor overseas in the Philippines let us know that he was no longer going to be working with us. He started his own editing agency and basically said that we inspired him to go start his own business. He spent about 3 years with us, so it's a little bit of a bummer. He's very, very good and has definitely been the backbone of all of our videos. But something we're learning, we've relied on him for a very long time. And we don't really have a big system around editing or a method or a way to bring in consistently new editors for as we scale and grow. We just relied on him. We have another editor, Sammy, who is from Egypt, and he's really, really good. Found him in a Facebook group, but we didn't really hire him from a system. I knew that he was really good. He worked with us a few times, and then we needed a new editor, so we hired him. But this is kind of forcing us to build that system to create a infrastructure to be able to bring in editors anytime and make sure we have someone ready right as we need it, rather than scrambling if we lose one. So we got Paul to record a full training of his edit process, because his process is great. He's one of the, I believe, the best FPV drone editors for real estate. And so we got him to record his whole 2-hour process in his editing platform. He uses DaVinci. And then we are going to build out a full standard operating procedure of our how we edit, so that we can find somebody capable, get a big influx of potential editors, and the ones that we think are good, we can put into this training, and within 2 weeks have them up to speed on our editing styles. So that's been kind of eye-opening for us. A little bit scary at the beginning, but something that we all believe is going to work out in the long run. Something that's pretty cool. We have big goals, and we haven't quite hit all those goals yet, but we did just pass $1 million in lifetime revenue for Epic Drone Tours. It's nothing crazy, but just the fact that we have generated $1 million is pretty damn cool. In the first 2 years, we're pretty slow. So that was pretty exciting. Hit that yesterday with our latest customer deposit payment. The other big thing that we've been working on that has been a little bit quiet, and taken up a lot of our time, is we brought on a development team who's actually one of our good friends from when I lived at Park 12 down by Petco Park. Zen Raphael. He's a brilliant coder, brilliant developer. So we brought them on to build us a new sales enablement platform for hotels, venues, yachts, wedding venues, pretty much any place that needs a virtual tour. And the kicker, there are things that exist out there that house like Matterport 3D tours that you click a million times through, but ours are going to be 360 drone tours, which is completely different. A lot of the people that we've talked to have said that they think it's going to be much better for the end consumer to be able to flow from one place to the other while looking around. You can move the view, kind of like if you're in VR. So it's pretty unique, it's pretty different. It's been very hard to build, to get it to look sleek and look right and make sure the videos work properly. So we're still getting that going, but have a couple potential first test dummy customers that are on board for something new, something different. There's one big company in the space, and so we're hoping to disrupt that a little bit and take some market share and provide a solution to our hotel clients that is going to let them really revolutionize the way that they share all of their spaces for groups and companies and events to be at their hotel. It is pretty cool lately. Mo, our head drone pilot and videographer, has been on a lot of consistent shoots day in and day out when I basically don't even know what's going on. I'll typically talk to the customer, go through the sales process, get the notes, kind of coordinate the shoot in a way. But then, once the day of the shoot comes, he shows up, he talks to the client, he uploads the footage, our editors get it. It's like I'm very uninvolved, which is very cool for me, too, because I'm learning still how to delegate properly and remove myself from certain roles. And so to be able to have someone that we trust like that is pretty awesome. He's on a shoot now up in Orange County. Don't even have to confirm or anything. He talked to the client. He's going to get the shoot done. It's going to be really cool for a big new real estate magazine company. So that's really awesome for me. I'm trying to figure out how to do that in more aspects. I'm still pretty involved in the project management, so on the back end, reviewing videos, talking to the editors, things like that. But we're trying to get me to be fully removed from that and only be focused on sales and marketing and networking. So that's what I'm good at. It's very hard, especially when there's basically two of us, me and Zach, on the business side. We also have Shane, our intern. He's been crucial for outreach. He sends a lot of our Instagram and LinkedIn messages to potential clients, and we've gotten quite a bit of good work from it. So continuing to build the team, figuring out all of our roles, making sure everybody's having fun and happy. Ironman training has been going good. I've been doing a lot of not very long, but a lot of good bike rides. I'm slowly getting back into the full training mode. I started running quite a bit, but then I kind of screwed up and ran 2 days in a row pretty hard. Now my shins and calves are in a lot of pain. So I took off 6 days from running, and then I ran for the first time, and it hurt so bad. I went 3 miles, I think, and it was really slow compared to my usual times. So figuring out how to do that, I really need to stretch more. I've been going to yoga a few times a week, which has helped. Then going on bike rides, bought my new bike, which is a lot faster and a lot nicer. So getting used to that and getting used to the positioning with it. Have not been swimming much, but obviously that's the easier of the things. Don't really need to do that, but probably should, so that I can attack the swim on these triathlon Ironman races instead of needing to take it kind of easy, even though we're faster than most people. So I enjoy it. It's some days hard to go do a full Ironman training workout, but small consistent things every day is going to lead to a pretty good result this December. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully going to get some runs in Italy, even though it's really hot and really humid, but I enjoy it. Keeps me in good shape, trying to stay fit. And I think that helps with business as well. Having the structure of training, having a healthy mind, makes me feel a lot better. And with that, I think that I need to go head out to the airport now. I think that I probably, somewhere in here, I'm going to share a lot of the different B-roll clips that I've been getting. But going to be a good week in Italy. Hopefully I do one of these out there. And then we'll see you when I get back.